Hey everybody, we're back at Fallout 76, and I just want to say a couple things before we actually get to the start of this video. I've noticed that over the past couple weeks, most of my commentary over Fallout 76 has been extremely negative, and I don't really like that. I was watching it, I was just like, ugh, because I'm not a negative person. I'm a very overly optimistic person, you know? And just I don't know, listening to myself be overly negative towards like everything in this game, it got kind of like I don't know. I just didn't like it because I actively avoid other YouTube channels that are like very negative in like everything they do. I don't know. I don't like it. So yeah, what are we gonna do today? We're gonna try and get more possum badges because I have 5 out of the 8 I need. Because we're on the Berserkers build, almost completed, almost. I also got this. I haven't used it yet. A vampire's hit chance movement speed broadsider, which I thought was a neat idea. I don't know if I'm moving any faster. I want to give this to my secondary character because, you know, the secondary character is an explosive based character, and having a vampire's weapon would be kind of neat. A vampire's on an explosive weapon's neat because, I don't know if the vampire's effect works with AoE. Like, if I launch the cannonball, or if you have a grenade launcher, right, and you launch it into a group of enemies, does that mean you have a larger chance of getting the vampire's effect to activate? Or I wonder how that just works. I wonder how it works at all, you know? Because I know, like, with, like, you want a vampire's effect on, like, a machine gun, you know, so it's activating a lot. Like, a vampire's minigun is very powerful. A vampire's LMG, a vampire's 50 cal, a vampire's, 10mm SMG, something that shoots really fast. But, I don't know. I'm just wondering how it works on an explosive weapon. So, yeah, what do we need to do? I was like doing 2 of them at once, like not really focusing. I was using musician. Build a jukebox. I don't have the jukebox planned, so we'll go with backpacker. S'mores and hot dogs and lookout towers. Where are all the lookout towers? I never really went to all of them, did I? Let's see. I know they're usually around here. There's one. We'll go there. East Mountain. Not really sure which ones I've been to and which ones I haven't. I'm not even sure where all of them are. And I just want to say that I have an energy drink for today. I know I usually reserve these for FPS games, you know. Every time I die, you take a drink, if you don't know, if you haven't watched any of my other videos. But, I wanted something to drink, something that tasted good. I have a large amount of these because my grandmother gave me a bunch for some reason. So I have a large amount of them in the fridge, and I don't drink these every day. I don't drink them really every week, even. They're kind of just a once in a while thing. Come on. There we go. If you're wondering, it's a Rockstar sugar free. Zero sugar, zero carbs. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but it's pretty good. It's a lot better than that amp I had that one time. Ugh, that was awful. No, I would say amp is the worst one I've had, but there is one that tops how bad the amp is. Right? Not sure if it counts as an energy drink. It sort of does. It sort of doesn't. That is a Four Loco Code Red. That was awful. The red Four Loco literally tastes like cough syrup, and that was awful. Oh, sorry, I just cut the dialogue off there. I had to go do something real quick. But yeah, the Red 4 logo, awful. It literally tastes like alcohol mixed with cough syrup. Hello. You two were not here before. At least I don't think. Maybe I just haven't been in here. Probably I just haven't been in here. Let's see, East Mountain Lookup Tower. Do I have that one complete? Yep. Now I need East Ridge Lookout Tower. Where are all these lookout towers? I don't think I've even been to all of them, have I? Is that one? I see another one a little bit north. So yeah. If you're wondering why I'm getting 8 possum tokens, if you're new, I need the better backpack to replace Backpacker or Strong Back. What is going on over there? Super mutants seem to be having a lot of trouble with those things. Broadsider. Wow, that did nothing. Alright. That do 6 damage. Guess the broadsider's broken. They are really, like... No, you go get him. God dang minigun. And I need healing items. Probably a better weapon. Should probably get something a little bit more damaging. Hello. Huh. Came over the ridge. He was trying to flank me, but... Oh, jeez. Yeah, the only problem with the Berserker's build is you get torn up by miniguns. Ah, oh crap, that was on the head. Huh, why is it not counting my headshots? Look. That's weird. It should be getting double damage on headshots, right? Is headshots double damage or 1.5 times damage? There we go. I don't need the minigun. Am I not tracking it? Is that why? Yeah, that's why. Central Mountain. East Kurawa Tower. Where is that? There's a lot of these towers, jeez. I know if you do go to the top of them, you can they actually have, like, special stuff up here. What do I mean by that? If you look out over it, like, there's, like, a thing. See? Survey area. Yeah, 0 no locate. North Mountain Lookout Tower. Should I walk to that? Make it more interesting? Maybe we'll find some legendaries along the way. Because, like, I've stopped fast traveling. I know I've been doing it on this video, but not fast traveling, you can find so many more legendaries. Because they'll just spawn out in the wild. Like, I found so many. I mean, usually they're 1 stars and give script, but sometimes you get a 3-star. Like, I got this from an enemy, so... At least I think I did. I don't know. Yes, we're walking by the vault. If you're going to do the vault raid, make sure you do it on survival. Because there's less people playing survival, and so you get better. There's no lag. There's no lag, and you can play it how it's meant to be played. And I don't know. Speaking of the raids, the new one looked kind of interesting. Like, it was actually hard, and not just... It seemed both annoying and hard, because, you know, it's not technical... Well, it's the new raid, but it's like the same... It alternates between different ones inside of there. Right? And... It seemed interesting, this new one. I wonder what the next one's gonna be. But speaking of them, they look like they are taking feedback on it. Like, a lot of people have, I've noticed, like, a lot of people have expressed my same opinions that this needs to be more like WoW raids, you know? Like, not some, it should be more like WoW raids. Like, I know I'm, like, I'm being slightly negative right now. I said I wasn't going to, but it needs to be fight through ads, get to the boss. Defeat the boss, he dropped special loot. Go into the next part, fight through more ads, maybe some loot drops in there, because, you know, ads can drop loot in World of Warcraft, that can be pretty good. Go to the next boss. Maybe this boss has a special gimmick, you know? Like, you can add gimmicks to bosses. I like... I like bosses that have gimmicks. I don't like bosses that have ads. To me, like, if you can design a boss with a cool gimmick, then that's more interesting than what, was it Remnant from the Ashes? Yeah, that's the other game I've been playing. A lot of bosses in that game have ads, and they're very annoying. Ow! Holy jeez, the game lagged. Whee! All right then. Well, I can just spawn here, so there might have been a legendary in there. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention too well. Oh no, I lost my junk, but that I don't care about. There we are. This one locked? Oh, I should eat something. Because I'm not getting benefits from that one perk. There we are. Oh, 0 new locations. Oh, I hope you like the skin I bought for this lever action. Don't know why. Oh, I bought it because my items were just sitting there in the store, and like, nothing interests me in the item store. I mean, I'm being a little negative right now, but nothing really interests me in the item store because I don't know. Silly things like this don't really interest me. There are cool things in the item store, like I bought, you know, power armor skins because they look cool. However, I'm not buying any more power armor skins. I have 4. Yeah, that's more than enough for me. And yeah, I got this skin for the excavator power armor that makes it look more menacing. I have one of the 4 horsemen ones. You know, because I thought it looked really cool and very intricate, and definitely something that whoever designed this did a great job. I love the way this looks. It is so intricate, and I don't know. It looks like something from Warhammer. or like something that would be. It looks more metal than Fallout in my opinion, but it's definitely like my style, something I like. All right, where would the next tower be? I went to that one. Oh wait, isn't there? The Ranger lookout count in that what I need to do? Flatwoods. Pioneer Scout Tower. I can do that. Dolly Sod's Lookout Tower. Is that mean Dolly Sod's campground or Dolly Sod's? Oh no, it's here. Let's walk. So I want to see if I get anything interesting. We can fast travel. I don't want the video to be too boring. But yeah. Fallout 76 is a very weird game to record because you don't really do anything in it. It's more of a game I feel like needs live streamed for long hours. Except I don't live stream. Several reasons, and I don't know. Not gonna really get into it why I don't want to live stream. I didn't even get up to it, game. Jeez. Hello. Random tick. Whoa. What happened there? That was crazy. I think I already surveyed the area here, but you know, you never know. Hello. And frag mines, those are pretty useful. I don't feel like unlocking things. Any new locations? Nope. Hmm. Hmm. What's that? Oh, Heart of the Swamp. Oh look, it's the first Vault raid. That's why I didn't end up doing it. Oh look, there's someone doing it. He should be on the survival servers, you know, so he's not lagging. Then again, this server seems pretty fine. It's not really lagging that much. Now, where would the other lookout towers be? Is that one of them? World, where's Backpacker? East Kanawha. There we go. There's another lookout tower. Might have to look up where some of these lookout towers are, because I don't usually go to these. These aren't like a common thing on the map. Maybe early game, if you want to find some locations easy. You know, you can do the scouting thing above. It's verdant season in the Toxic Valley. That's kind of funny. Oh, 2 new locations. Where? Aren't they like gray? Said I had two, right? Two new locations? I don't know. Maybe it's this way. I don't know. Said I had two. I thought they'd be gray. Looking for other of those towers if I've seen them on the map. There's one. Almost level 150. 10 more levels, and then I could get 3 points in that legendary player system that they're going to add eventually. Which seems to be... I think it's like every 50 levels you get something, or you... Turn that off. I don't need it. Which way? There it is. I think it's every 50 levels you turn one of your special stats into a legendary stat. And I think you get more perks or something. Like new perks. Which seems really like a pretty cool idea. Because they called it... When I first heard about it, I thought they were going to be like, you reset your character or something. Hello? I hope it's cool. I hope there's good perks. The game really needs new perks because the game kind of focuses too much on damage builds, and bloody builds. Like, there's so many perks in game that just help like certain builds. Where if you try to do any other build, you're kind of screwed over. It's like right now I'm doing the Berserkers build, and there's no perk that helps a Berserkers build. Right, like with a bloodied build, you have two perks that help you. Right? You have Nerd Rage, which is more damage whenever you're at low health. And then you have Serendipity, which is a chance to avoid damage at low health. Which those are both directly affecting bloodied builds, which you can say that dodgy, but dodgy isn't like at low armor you get more, and ricochet isn't low armor you get a chance to reflect damage, and blocker isn't take 45% less damage at low armor. There's no perk that helps you at low armor. You only have the Berserker's effect buffing you. But it is a pretty good buff. It's like, see, 81, 121. That's, what, 80, 20, be 20, and then 20, 40 more damage. You hear that? That was weird. Oh, where's another lookout tower? Isn't there one here? Oh, did I not... I didn't survey the area up here, did I? Hey, you never know. Apparently I found two new locations that I didn't find on the other one. If you're watching this far into the video, 25 minutes, do you think there's actually 16 times the detail? Or 18 times, whatever, how many times he said the detail? Because it does look the distance and the amount of trees is way higher than Fallout 4, right? However, a lot of the, I mean, we're on Xbox One. We're not even on Xbox One X, so maybe that's what he was referring to. Like on Xbox One X, you're gonna get 16 times the detail, or maybe on PS4 Pro as well. Because like those are really far away. I mean, those are these at the bottom of the map. Yeah. You know, I know what that is. I can make it out. I mean, there's a giant drill. Those are the two sky high mansions. Like they're made to avoid bomb blasts, or at least that's the theory behind them. I don't know. Maybe there is 16 times the detail, but it's like in weird ways. You know, it's not. I don't know. Where is another lookout tower? That's a relay tower. Apparently there's one at the White Springs? I don't know. I'll go down there. We'll go down there and look for, the tower. Oh, I saw a person the other day with a really good water farm. Like, only if I could have showed you it, it was like he's probably making the 1,400 a day just off water. The way he had this set up, he wasn't even near water. He just had tons of the He basically had a giant square plot of land of his camp, dedicated solely to the one water filters that you can put on land. Which you know is that's great. Humble water filter salesman. Some of you will get that. Alright, does it look like there's a tower? Maybe I should just look it up, but... Tower. It says White Springs Tower is one of them. I'm going to look it up because I own a tablet, so I can look things up easier. Tablet, where's my stylus pen? I got two of these pens that double as tablet styluses. They are great. If you have a tablet, right, and you want a better experience, get a pen that has the little stylus thing at the end. I got two. One is from a health network. It has it at the back of the pen. Whereas this other one, which is from a pool company, it has it on the front of the pen. Both of them are great. I mean, I like them a lot. I mean, you can use them on your phone, you know, because a lot of people, everybody has touchscreen phones these days, except for me. I don't like touchscreen phones. I hate touchscreens. That's why I like the stylus. Because it's like using a Nintendo DS in a way. We're gonna go longer than 30 minutes, as you already know. Fallout 76 White. Alright, there it is on the wiki. Zoom into the map there. Oh, it's not even near the White Springs. It's like over in here. Alright, let's go there. Yeah, highly recommend if you have a tablet, get a pen with a stylus end. It looks like an eraser. That's what I thought it was when I found this pen. I was like, why does this pen have an eraser? but it's not an eraser.
Detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO.
Holy jeez. Is the right way? Not technically. We'll go from here. That'd be easier to find it. Yeah, I don't really know which one I like more. Do I like it at the end of the pen or the back? Because the one from the pool company, like it's where the point comes through. So I guess you don't have to change your grip on it, but you also get to have the problem of you might actually stab your tablet if you forget that the point is out. So I guess that's not a problem with the other one I have, where you have to flip the pen around. So, eh. So I guess that's kind of a good thing. Like, they have their trade-offs. Like, yeah, you never have to switch your grip. You versus one versus the other one. You have to, but you never run the risk of accidentally damaging your tablet. Not like damaging my tablet really matters. It's a that $50 Amazon tablet, the Fire. I didn't even pay for it. We got it free. If you're wondering how, every apparently whenever Kmart was in business, I mean it still is, but if you work there and you work there for a long time, I think it's every 15 years they give you a prize. Now I didn't work there. Grandmother did, and she got to pick a prize from this big sheet, and it was like all this like kind of pointless stuff. I'm like, a cheap record player, a fan. There was tons of stuff, but at the bottom, if you scroll all the way down on this list, there's this tablet. I'm like, wow, that'd be kind of more useful than most things, so we picked that, and that was a good choice because I like this tablet. I don't like the touchscreen. I like having the computer in my hand because it kind of eliminates the need for my laptop, which I haven't used in years. I haven't used my laptop since probably 2014. It's not a gaming laptop, but I used to game on it. Because all I used to play was on the PC. All I used to play was World of Warcraft. That was the only thing I ever played. And you don't need much to run World of Warcraft. Like, I wonder if you can still run World of Warcraft on like the original 2004 specs. Because didn't they bring WoW Classic back? So you could bring your classic computer back. I don't know. I know it's tempting to go back to World of Warcraft now with WoW Classic. It's so tempting. But no, I quit World of Warcraft back in 2014 about, and eh, I mean I kind of supplanted that with Elder Scrolls Online for a while, but then I eventually quit that because like in these MMOs you need friends. You need friends to have the full enjoyment of an MMO, right? And I did have a lot of friends in the guild I was in on World of Warcraft. You know, I was on I was on the worst server ever, and I loved it. I was on Dune Mall on the Alliance side, which was a terrible idea because Dune Mall used to be it was so heavily stacked on Horde that you had to be in because it was a PvP server, and you had to be crazy to play Alliance on it. But I did for several years. But it was for so long it was a server where the Alliance got nothing done ever, which was I don't know, and it was a fun time. But then slowly, like people started to. We had the biggest alliance guild, and then like slowly people started to leave, and then they did the thing where you had to make your guild smaller, and so we split off into multiple different guilds, and then people started to leave, and I just didn't. I just wasn't really. And then like Warlords of Draenor, I really wasn't enjoying the game anymore. That was when I quit. Because what I enjoyed about World of Warcraft was the questing. That was the best part of it, the game. I liked being out in the world doing things. I didn't like sitting in the city in waiting for a queue just to do something. I found that to be extremely boring. And Warlords of Draenor kind of made that even worse, because now you didn't even sit in the city, you sat in your instance base all by yourself, waiting for a queue. And I also got tired of people not being super angry at me when I was tanking. Because I originally started with a hunter class, and then before they introduced looking for group, I got tired that there was never any tanks. And so I made a protection paladin. And I liked tanking. But then, slowly people started to really hate on tanks. Like, if you did one thing wrong, if you let one bit of aggro go, like, people would just... they would be super angry at you, and I just got tired of that. So then I switched to Retribution Paladin, and only using a tank whenever I was with... and only being tank when I was with the guild members. And I did. I tanked for some raids. Not any big raids. I mean, I tanked for Nax Ramus in Lich King a couple times. I tanked for Alduar a couple times. I tanked for what's another one? Some of the one of the Mista Pandaria ones I tanked. I don't know. I was Retribution most of the time after Wrath of the Lich King. Oh, someone might buy things from my camp. Everything's a cap at my camp. What were we supposed to be doing? Finding more towers. Is there any down here? Is that what I need to go to? Oh. Central Mountain, Flatwoods, and South Mountain are the only three I have left for the towers. Central Mountain Lookout Tower. Where is that? Oh, to the tablet, because I don't know where that is. I mean, I don't know how I feel about just looking things up. I mean, it kind of, for the sake of YouTube, it's really nice because I can just look it up and go to it for the sake of the video. But it kind of removes some of the mystery and exploration of the game, and figuring it out yourself. Like, whenever I got into Dark Souls, because I really like Dark Souls games now, everybody told me it was super hard. So I watched several guides and walkthroughs of the first Dark Souls before I ever played it. Don't do that. It ruins your experience. Because, like, I also did that a little bit for Dark Souls 2, but I didn't. And I was like, oh, this is still pretty okay. But I had so much more fun in Dark Souls 3 because I didn't look up anything. And just figuring things out was just much more fun. I don't know, it was more fun to me that way. What is it? Central Mountain Lookup Tower? But we're on a video, so I don't want to make it too long. I'll make it too long. Doesn't matter to me. East of Pleasant Valley Ski Resort. East. So somewhere in here. Somewhere in there. Let's go. And but thinking about raiding in this game, I would love to see something like Naxxramas or Ice Crown Citadel. Something like just huge and takes hours to do, and there's just tons and tons of bosses in there. Like, that would be great. And it's kind of a shame these raids aren't really MMO like, because some of the staff, or at least one of the main guys on this game, he worked on Star Wars Galaxies. Like, he was one of the project leads on Star Wars Galaxies, and now he's a project lead on this. If he, at QuakeCon, he was the guy with the messed up mic. How like every time he moved, his mic was set up wrong. Get his name, but he worked on Star Wars Galaxies, and I used to play Star Wars Galaxies before I played World of Warcraft. I was only convinced to stop playing Star Wars Galaxies because a friend from my school, because who I'm not even friends with anymore, and I haven't actually seen him in, hello, in so long, but he convinced me to come to World of Warcraft from Star Wars Galaxies. Hello. Which might have been a good thing, might have been a bad thing, because like I think when I left is when Star Wars Galaxies really started to go downhill. The sludge hole? Huh. So, maybe it was a good thing. Because when Star Wars Galaxies went downhill, it really went downhill. Because they tried to make it more like World of Warcraft, and not why people initially signed up to play Star Wars Galaxies. Alright. Flatwoods Lookout Tower. Isn't Flatwoods... That's Point Pleasant. Where's Flatwoods? Somersville? Morgantown's there. Look at all these events. That's Berkeley Springs. Oh, that's Harper's Ferry. Well, I looked for it. Where is it? It is just south of the construction thingy. So, in here. Just south? Yeah, just south. There. I need water. Do I have water on me? Yes, I do. Just gotta run down this way. I saw a bunch of strange videos on Fallout 76. It was asking whether this game. People were like, is Fallout 76 canon? Yes. Yes, it's canon. A game is not canon unless the IP holder said it's not. Alright, there's only one mainstream um Fallout that is not canon and one that is semi-canon. Fallout Brotherhood of Steel for the PS2 and Xbox and GameCube, I think, is the only non-canon, completely non-canon Fallout. Fallout Tactics, however, Fallout Tactics Brotherhood of Steel is semi-canon. Every major event from Fallout Tactics is canon. However, minor things are not. Always talk to this guy.
Serve. Uploading. Access. Wood.
It gives you random bits of wood. That's why I like the forest region. Like, you just get, like, I don't know, it's the best region in my opinion. Not the coolest looking. The Mire is the coolest looking region. Because it doesn't look like if I went into the Mire and showed you a picture of the Mire whenever Fallout 3 came out, or yeah, around the time of Fallout 3, you would not believe that that was a Fallout game. To have, like, super lush jungle. I mean, maybe if you knew about Oasis in Fallout 3, you might think it's like an offshoot of Oasis. Oh, wow. Lots of soot flowers. Is it on top of that mountain? It probably is, isn't it? Lots of soot flowers around here. It's pretty good. If you want healing items, like, a lot of people try to farm stim packs. Healing salves are better than stim packs. 1, you can use them while they're while staggered. 2, it's a lot easier to craft a lot of them. 3, you can spam them. 4, there's no animation to using it. That's one of the reasons I don't like stim packs. It's good through this animation. Like, I know I just wasted one, but I can get more healing items. But you can shoot and use a healing salve at the same time. You can't do that with a stim pack, unless you spam multiple. This one's got equipment all in it. Wait, 50 cal round. Anything new? I mean, I don't know, like, that LOD is super far. 2 new locations. Where? South Mountain Lookout Tower, which I'm guessing it's probably... Nope, that's a Camp Adams one. Might be in there. I should look it up. South Mountain Lookout Tower. Ooh, the Gamepedia came up before the wiki. Alright, it is really far away. It is... somewhere in here. In here. So yes, we shall first go to my camp, because that's a little closer. And we'll fast travel down there. Or around there. Maybe I should go from here. Oh no, that's where it is. What? After this video, I'm gonna go brush my teeth because energy drinks are very bad for your teeth. Right? Hello? Oh. Open the gate. Anything up here? Any new locations? Nope, no new locations. Alright, is that all of the find the lookouts? Yep, that is all the lookout towers. Now let's go do the backpacker quest. Test. Then we need to eat hot dogs and s'mores. Where do you get hot dogs? Oh, the amusement park. In that one daily quest. I don't know if that counts. That picture's still funny to me. That's how Scorched Beast died. I thought it was so funny. I took a picture of it. And that was near the start of the release of the game. I think that was only like maybe in January I took that. Man, I can't believe it's almost been a year since Fallout 76 has been out. A lot of changes, some good, some bad. However, they haven't given up on it, which I think is the best thing to say about the game. I mean, it's doing better than Battlefield 5. At least in my opinion, it is. Where is it? Backpacker. Start the exam. First question. Ticks spread what disease? Lyme disease. I know that. They can also spread, that one thing that makes you allergic to red meat. Ryan has been hiking all day. Dehydration. What's the best way to dress for a hike? That one, I think. Leave no survivors. Witnesses. Leftovers. Well, depends on the context. Only has become separated from the rest of her. Oh, I missed one. Which one was it? Was the safest place to store your supplies and food? Strong. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to put it up in a tree, right? I like that last answer. That was funny. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought the game broke. It's lagging. The best reason to wear clothing that covers as much is because otherwise you might freeze to death. It helps protect you from poison ivy. That one. I know that one firsthand. Oh. Turn around and slowly back away and use... I think it's that one. 4 out of 5 again. God dang it. Bet you it was that bear one I missed. What is this? Stay put and make noise so people know where you are. I'm always missing one. What is the best time to... Several hours before sunset. Isn't it rises in the east, sets in the west? Or is it the other way around? Rises in the west, sets in the east. I get these things mixed up when it's directional. Rises in the east. This is on the trail, which is the baby bear. I have to say that one. I mean, backing away slowly. Give the snake a wide berth while keeping an eye on it. They do it? What am I missing? Was it the bear one? God dang it. It's gotta be the bear one then. I think it's that one. Fine, I'll try this one. If I miss it. Lyme disease is most common, but like I said, there's also that disease that makes you allergic to red meat. Hey, I did it. There we go. Now I gotta find where to get s'mores and hot dogs. What's that? Death Blossoms. Don't like doing that one. Man, I love being able to fast travel while there's enemies nearby. That needs to be put in, like, previous Fallout somehow. Especially Fallout 3. And being able to fast travel from inside buildings. That would be so good in Fallout 3. Because you're spending a lot of time in buildings in Fallout 3. Versus New Vegas, I feel like you're always outside. Not always, but most of the time I feel like you're outside. Alright, can I make s'mores at my camp? I don't know where they would be. In the settings thing. No, all food. No, I cannot make s'mores. How about a hot dog? No. But you can get hot dogs down here. Hopefully these work. There's a daily, I think it's a daily quest. Oh, the thing I can't wait for with this game is that there's gonna be companions. Sort of. They're gonna be sort of companions. They're gonna just stay in your base and do stuff in your base. It's gonna be cool. So it's kind of gonna be weird. There's named characters and it's like everybody has them. So I'd make it more of generic people, in my opinion. Really? They don't drop anything? Oh, he did. We're just gonna sell all their stuff for some easy caps. Yeah, overcumbered. Ow. Who's shooting me? You. Didn't look like he had anything. Wait, do I have broadsider ammo? I know it didn't work last time. I don't have any. I was gonna say, because there's a group of... Whoa, that guy just dropped from the sky or something? Why did none of these people have loot? Alright, before we do the hot dog quest, let's sell this stuff. Easy caps, or you can scrap it if you need steel.
You come here for fun? Why not buy tools of me?
Combat shotgun, don't need that. Oh wait, I don't need the death tambo anymore either. That, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. There we go. Easy amounts of caps. Put that back on. Then there, where is the hot dog place? Oh, wait. Oh, I thought he had a US government supply drop. Gonna do a video about those. And once I get so many. I want to do a test with them. He hit me after I killed him. That's annoying. Hopefully this works.
Okay, honey. Ready, set, go!
Jesus. Oh, the game's lagging hard. The game does not like this daily quest.
Why, sweetie, that was mighty impressive.
That didn't count? No, it didn't count. What? Why didn't that count? Those were hot dogs. Alright, game. Go find different hot dogs. I'm selling more stuff. Oh, is that not all the junk? Dang it. Anything I want to get rid of? No, I want to keep that. No, I'm gonna keep that. Somerset Special's pretty good. That's 50% armor. Ignoring 50% armor. So I don't really use it. Could technically. I'm gonna get rid of that. Because I already have a Vampires one that's better than that one. I don't know why I was keeping it. Because, you know, this one's Vampire's Fire Rate, which is extremely good compared to a Vampire's Bash Damage. I mean, you know, what use is Bash Damage? That's gotta be one of the most worthless ones. I know, I don't have many receivers for that. It's like, am I missing out on damage? Does the hardened receiver do a lot more? I know, I probably should get the hardened receiver. I don't know. We're just gonna keep going with this video. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna go. However long I feel like. Because today is Sunday and not Monday. So I can record as long as I want. Alright, now where do I find hot dogs and s'mores? Immediately north of Voltech University. Oh, that's here. Probably should have went to the vault first, but it's only 17 caps, so. Where? Immediately north. An apartment building. Or on top of an apartment building. So, yeah, I'm gonna guess this way is north. Right? No, north. North? North. This way. Maybe it means that one? Or that one? How do I get up there? Oh, maybe it means over here. Hello. Oh, there's a note. On a red grill on the roof of an apartment building immediately north. Red grill, red grill. Is there a red grill in here? No? Not really. Hmm. Maybe it means that's the bank. Oh, maybe it means on that side. Huh. How do I get up there? Because I don't have marsupial or a jetpack. Ow. 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 Oh, I need U.S. government supply drops. Ah, that's where to get up. Hopefully I don't fall. See these things? This is called a people mover. It's like a one-lane railroad. Miniature railroad. There's a red grill. Maybe it means this one. Nope. Ow. There's a red grill with 3 hot dogs on it. 3 25-year-old hot dogs. Alright, now we just need to get the s'mores and we're done with this one. I have to complete campfire tales, so, which randomly spawns there. I think, right? Yeah, Camp Adams. Well, I don't know what to do now. Because that was my hope, that I could get all this done in one day. Alright, that's the end of the Rockstar. Oh, what should we do now? It's been an hour and 20 minutes. Let's see if there's a legendary in here. Unless there is something... No. I'm gonna see if there's a legendary spawn in there. If there's not, I'm gonna show you a new amazing place to find ghouls. Don't know if anybody's watching this an hour and 20 minutes in, but hey, I don't care. I don't like Fallout 76. I don't like stopping just after 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna keep going until I don't feel like playing anymore. Alright, only have, what was that, 13, 14, 15 shots left. Uh-huh. Ah, he's not legendary. He's running away, though. Didn't even drop anything good. Or worth scrapping. Oh well, we can get a free mod and some... We can get a free mod and a bunch of fusion cores. I mean, they're only 25% fusion cores, but get 4 25% ones, and that's the equivalent of a whole one. Yep, there's always a mod there. There's always fusion cores here. Or if you want some high-level power armor, I'll show you where to get 3 semi-complete sets. Obviously, there's one on top of here. And to do my route to get fusion cores, we'll need to be in power armor. You don't have to be if you have mutations, but... Yeah, but like I said, there's one here on top of the medical building. And what you do, you go on this. Hopefully I make it. Oh yeah, we're good. You go over here. You do that jump. You go up here. You can also get mini nukes this way. There's a mini nuke back there, somewhere. And there's a mini nuke up here. See? Another set of power armor. And frag mines and frag grenades. See, but oh, there's usually a mini nuke in around here. See? Oh, someone took the thing. The fusion core. But then you just jump down here, and I'm sure most of you know the random bit of power armor that spawns over here. This one also sometimes has fusion cores. There might be more power armor around here, but oh, they took that one as well. But I think that's a full set of T45 between all 3 of those. So if you want a full set of T45, you can get that. Alright, now what to do? Nope, I don't like that one. What's this? No, I hate the messenger. Alright, there's not a single good event up, so I'm gonna go back to my camp. Or no, I'm gonna have to show you where to get the ghouls. The great place to find ghouls. I would say just as good as the White Springs now. In here. Capitol building. Yeah, trust me, this place is gonna be swarming with ghouls. No, no, no. You don't go in there. Even though it says to. Like, see how it's at level 30 plus? Here's what you want to do. No, not over here. Where's the way I went in? Where I just got absolutely swarmed by ghouls. Oh yeah, it's over here. I think.
Stand still.
Yeah, you come in this way, right? You come in from the roof, and you'll see. Hold on. I did this before, and there was like just tons of them. Yeah. And look, all legendary. Take a look at this. Hold on. There's a lot of them. This might be a problem. Like, look. Look how many there is. Do I have a grenade? Oh yeah, I do. Like, this place is swarming with ghouls. I'm not a melee character, so if you are, or have a shotgun, do not bring an explosive weapon in here. I have a plasma grenade. Oh, oh yes I do. I just want to kill this 3-star. Me through. Only a 1-star item, but you can see this place is just swarming with ghouls. Oh, US government supply drop. There we go. Oh, there's still more coming. Tons of junk. I think there was another US government supply drop, so that's good. Still more. Oh, 2 legendaries. Oh, well, that's not good. New power armor breaking. Oh, there he goes. These shots need to register more. There's... Hello. Oh, another US government supply drop. Man, he just tore through the super mute. Still more ghouls. And you get 2 people in here? Oh my god, you'll get swarmed. Still more. I think that's all of them. Yeah, as you can see, tons of ghouls. I want to see this place nuked. I really do. Cause that, how many ghouls was that? Tons? What was that? I know I got scout armor, left arm. I'd have to give those both to my secondary character. The weapon was kind of crap. 90% reduced weight, 30 plus. Not very good. If that thing was like a quad, 10% damage when aiming. Oh, yes. But no. I'm actually gonna get rid of that one. And I'm gonna get rid of this too, because if you don't know, I believe the purveyor is still having a sale this weekend. So I can get a 3-star, another try at a 3-star. Plus broadside, as we saw earlier in the video, it doesn't work right. So, eh. Yep, I was right. Okay. That's not great. Well, we can get rid of that. Maybe. Do I have enough? Oh, I don't have enough to script it. $28. I can try for a... No, babe. Yeah, if I can script it in time, I try for a 1-star. What? What do you mean I can't pick up anymore? Alright, how about now? Well, that's kinda... eh. I can script that. Do we have enough to try again? No, we need 18. We only have 15. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the video here. It's been almost an hour and 40 minutes recording. Don't usually go that long, but whatever.